Let's move up to Kandai, where the road infrastructure leaves a lot to be desired.
Is a predominantly farming community in the Kandai district, located less than 10 kilometers from Kandai Township. However, the road linking the community to the district capital is in a terrible state. The stretch is characterized by numerous potholes, rocky surfaces, and sandy portions, making travel extremely difficult. Residents and farmers along the road share their frustrations, recounting how the poor road condition has negatively affected their daily lives. Here is a farmer returning from her farm.
So we can free and the addition and the beacons who no afraid. This is any part of your shares and there. A banner says so fra for mouse you are this you are no what for what this you are about the just more boy and no one says you quite a man. Nanti quite no year.
The residents, most of whom are farmers, further lament that the bad road affected their ability to transport and sell farm produce.
So
when the pregnant woman, when the woman is about to give birth, one want to send the person to the hospital. Master, we are suffering a lot. I won't lie you. You are saying, Jassy, when it's raining season, this car that you people brought it here for rainy season. When someone send me to come to Dogo, you not come because of the road.
The ChannelOne news team encountered a health worker conducting an outreach program in the area who spoke about the difficulties health workers face using the road.
There's a stream here, and when you come here in the rainy season, it's full of water. When it's full of water, you can't cross. And also, we don't also have, as a health worker, you need to reach every community. And it's very important for us to give immunization. So rainy season, for instance, when you come here, the place is full. And we also have life jacket that you can use to cross. So usually find it difficult to cross here in the rainy season.
The district chief executive for Kandai, Honorable Haruna Abdul Karim, acknowledged the deplorable condition of the road. He confirmed that the community had formally petitioned his office and said he had appealed to them for patience.
There are plans ahead to work on the road. I want to do my work diligently to raise the image of my party, and also confirm to the people of Ghana, especially Kandai, that time soon, if all things being equal, they will see machines on that road.
Right, she saw that report from our Northern Regional Correspondent, Mohammed M. Alabira. Let's go over the phone lines and speak to the Assembly Member for the area, George Indikumi Maule.
Amos.
Amos.
Yeah.
I don't have that.
Hi, sir. Good morning and welcome to Sunday Breakfast. I trust you're well.
Hello?
Hello, sir. Good morning and welcome to Sunday Breakfast.
Good morning. How is the work going on?
The work is going on very well.
That is good. That is great.
Yeah. Your area, right, Kandai, has come under intense public scrutiny over the past couple of weeks, particularly for the issues around electoral court hearings, right? But also the roads, right? A week ago, we had a story here at Channel One TV on the in Kachina Road. And today, we are also hearing about this particular road in the area. I want you to start off by generally talking to us about the state of roads in Kandai.
Yeah, that was this month they came and then started with Nkanchina. But it is two electoral area there. We have Nkanchina electoral area and OT settlement electoral area, which is in Nkanchina number 2, where the nursing training is located. Yeah, the day they came, I follow up to the place, and then they went to the landlords and they want to show them where they can get the gravel and then start with Nkanchina OT settlement route. But the road is journeying to district Asamba. From there, they started at distance nursing training there. That is the end of the road. And then the other day I was also there. They were starting working, and then they went towards to Kandai. From Kandai, when they are coming towards Kandai, they will enter into my retro area to Kandai. So after that, they came back to the state retro area known as Dobun. That is another community known as Dobun. And they begin with that one too on Monday, 19th of this month. So today they are still on that route, working seriously. In fact, the way the constructor and are doing the work is very, very, very nice.
Wow.
I won't lie. Yourself, if you visit there, you will like the way the road is going on.
For in Kanchina, we were told that the DCE was the one who pleaded with the authorities to get the drip machines to, level the road, and he was funding the process. With this particular road, where is the support coming from? Are you able to tell us?
Yes, please. And for the DC, if you look at the DC level, the power is given to him through the president of what? Republic.
Yes.
And his ministers. So if you say Asamema, like today saying that Asamema is working on this, and Asamema is doing this, my power is from the district assembly. Though the name, because I am with them, my name will be mentioning. And it looks like it's a contribution work. If the DC did not give the report, I don't know. They will see there and know that there's a road here and it's bad and it needed construction. Upon that, they will say DC is doing the work.
Wow.
But someone who knows inside the train know that the work is coming from above to the DC, and he is the message driver. So upon that, they can say DC is supporting.
The deputy roads minister is from your area, right? I mean, he's not from Panda, he's from Tamale, but still in the region, the broader northern region. Is he aware of the state of roads, right? And
yes, please.
Has he communicated anything to you with regards to fixing some of these roads, particularly in the region?
No, for that matter, no. By the DC have created me awareness that this road will be constructed. But I have not heard anything from the deputy minister of the road.
Wow. Your member of parliament.
As assembly member.
Yeah. Fair enough. Your member of parliament, Matthew Nyindam, he has a lot of pressure on him. But I'm sure in his campaign, some of these issues came up. What was he saying to you with regards to the state of Kandai roads, during the campaign? And are there any of the promises he's delivered, particularly on the roads?
Yes, no. When our election passed, 2024 election, it's like Kandai, we have not a candidate yet again. Because the case have been to court, and then the court have given the order to come and start their campaign again. But it's still there. I've never met him. Though I learned that he's doing his campaign, and Honorable Installer Akbautu is also doing his campaign. But I've never met Honorable Matthew in my Eritrea area. talking about, though he comes. And besides, some of us looking at things now, as we the assembly members, they are also getting to know that this is the particular party you are following, or this is the particular party you are a member of it. Due to that, when the party which is opposition to you is coming, they don't create you awareness. But I've never also heard that he come to my Eritrea area and talk something about Dubu Road and the Kanchina Road, about the construction going on.
So let me get you correctly. You are saying that because of the possible rerun, both candidates of the NDC and the MPP are back in the constituency campaigning. Is that what you are saying?
Yes.
Do you also get the sense that because of the court's decision, right, the development in the area has slowed down? Is that an impression you get?
Yes, please.
Wow.
That's interesting.
What has both candidates been saying? You said you've not met Honorable Martin Nyendam. Have you met the NDC candidates in their campaign so far? Has the issue on the roads come up, and what have they been saying with regards to the road conditions in Dubang?
Yes, please, that was last 2 years when we were about to begin our 2024 election campaign. Honorable Insala Danewakwa came there. Though it's not count the purposely of what the campaign. Someone passed away, he's coming to visit the funeral.
Yeah.
But he already created the executives of NDC at Dobum that he wants to Paramount, and then they give him opportunity for him to come to region and and endorse his paper, and they come and work on that route. But when he were coming to the funeral, he brought the letter. So he sent the letter to Tamale for them to do the signing, and then they refused to sign. And when he came and delivered the information, people still called the office of NDC in Kandai, MPP in Kandai, and told them that this is what Honorable Insala is saying. So if they let him construct that route, because he's opposition, by then they were not in power. Their government was not in power. So if they let him construct that route, it will when other hand is coming, he will not have any information to deliver from that village. So when he went there to Tamale, he came back and said they did not agree to endorse that document for him to come and start the route. So when he came back this year, they recently said when they were constructing the route, that was the day before yesterday, or 4 days now, he came to the site to look at the way the work is going on. So there he and the DC with the constituency chairman moved to the town, the village town, to meet the elders and then greet them. So we still mention the same issue that last he worked on that route at the parliament, but they agreed for him to go to the region to sign because his people are not there. So they refused to do the signing. He brought the letter, and the elder said, yes, it's true. He brought the letters to them. And he said, can't you see now the road is now going on construction because they are now in power, because they cannot do anything they want.
Wow. Interesting.
That is what he told them. And he's saying that the election is coming again, re-election is coming. So when he also get there, and adding to the DC, he think everything will go successfully for them.
I want you to just help us very briefly, right, for purposes of understanding the Dubang area very well. What's the population like, right? Residents in the area, how many people estimatedly live within the electoral area?
Actually, because the population increase and continue increase and reducing, because I can't tell, because we have death rate and the birth rate too. So for the houses, the total houses of that community, I know.
Can you share with us?
Yes, the total houses in Dobo is 67 houses. But the new one construction this year is not part.
Okay. Wow. Thank you for your time, Amos, and grateful that I could spend spend your morning with us, giving us insights to these issues. We'll, try and follow it up with the appropriate authorities to try and get some help with regards to addressing the concerns you've raised on the show. But we're joined by a health worker in the Dugbon electoral area whose work and other, life activities have been affected due to this poor nature of the road. Good morning and welcome to Sunday Breakfast.
Good morning, sir.
I trust you're well.
By grace, I'm doing well.
Amazing.
Yes.
We just heard an assembly member for the electoral area speak to us on efforts to get, the necessary authorities to address the road. You are in the area and a health worker. I want you to create a picture for us on how dire the situation is, particularly in regards to healthcare delivery.
Okay, so thank you so much for this opportunity this morning to speak to your listeners and to the communities of Kandai, especially the Dobun community. My name is Jacob Larry. I'm the health information officer for the district.
Okay.
Yeah, so in terms of painting a picture about the community and the health delivery aspect, it's been very challenging the past years because looking at where the community is located, it's not very far from the town, but the road network has been a challenge to us, especially in the rainy season. Crossing there to render health services has been a big challenge when it comes to EPI and other services that you need to render to the community. So the last year, or to put it in the listen, as a health worker, apart from the road aspect, we are also challenged with motorbikes.
As in, you don't have motorbikes to move around?
We don't have, apart from the road that is too bad for us to cross. The motorbike is also an issue that we don't have. As a health worker, some of them use their own motorbikes to do these services. And it's very challenging because if you use a motorbike and come and there's a fault with the motorbike, who repairs it for you?
Interesting. So, yeah.
So that has been a challenge we are battling with, but we are just, I don't know. Now that we are speaking with you guys, I don't know how the duty bearers and those who are also listening to us can come to our aid.
Wow. Mr. Larry, can you also talk to us about the way this is affecting healthcare delivery, right? So, for example, have there been any more casualties as a result of the nature of the road in Dugbon?
Yeah, in Dugbon, yeah, as I said, it's a community that is, let me put it this way, it's a hard-to-reach community. And how it has affected self-delivery is such that, assuming somebody is, a labor woman is to deliver in the night, how do you cross the water? There's no boat, there's nothing. And you can't, when you reach them probably in the night and the river is full of water, how do you cross? And there's no any chief's compound there that you can say, oh, let me run to the chief's compound to seek for service delivery. So in terms of ANC and EPI and others, they come to town, and from that place to town is also a fast move. Let me just put it that way, it's far, but not very far like that, but it's far. So when it comes to self-delivery, it is a bit challenging, seriously.
Wow. Interesting. Has the assembly, come or at the very least acknowledge some of the challenges you are facing in the area when it comes to healthcare delivery, when it comes to improving the state of healthcare facilities in the area? By the way, how many facilities do you have there providing healthcare? Are you able to share with us?
You mean the whole district or just
The whole district and also including in Kanchina area?
For the whole district, let me just say that that Dobu area is even the small chicken. The bigger ones are there that we don't even know how to solve those issues. There are places like Sabongida, Ketari. They have to cross water before they can render health services. Like using canoe and boats to cross. And they don't have life jackets. Most of them don't have life jackets. And you can imagine carrying vaccines, carrying mosquito nets and other stuff to cross rivers to go and render health services. But this assembly has been supporting us, but just that is not enough. So we want to appeal to anybody who's listening to us and he has, is in touch and want to help us, the person can come out and help us in terms of road network. It's too bad.
Interesting.
To be frank, the road network is too bad. In Kandai here, but looking at it, some of the areas it's a hard to reach. But when the road network is good, I think it will be better because riding motors in those places, I think it will be better than how the nature is right now in the district in terms of road network.
Jacob, following up to my earlier question, right?
So the number of facilities we have about 41 health facilities. Then out of this 41, we have 10 health centers, and we have 29 demarcated chip zones.
Okay.
So out of these 29,
are those chip compounds?
And out of this demarcated, the difference from the chip compound, out of the 29 demarcated chip zones, we have 13 that are having compounds.
Okay.
That is where the structures are. So mathematically, it's about 44.8% that is having the chip compound.
And what's the staff strength in the area with regards to healthcare delivery?
When it comes to staffing, we are very challenged in terms of staffing. Let me just say that the whole of northern region, Kandai happens to be a very, let me just say, the very deprived district. Yes. Because when you put a staff and the person comes, it just will come and say, oh, I'm going to prepare and come. And that ends, the person will not come back. So in terms of staffing, we are very challenging in terms of staffing. We don't have PAs at the district level. The whole district, I can say we have only 2 PAs.
Wow.
That is excluding the hospital. We have 2 hospitals, the ECG hospital and the district hospital. So for the district, as a district health director, we have only 2 PAs that are working with us. The community health nurses, we have barely 43 or 44 of them.
Interesting.
Manning about 29 or 30 or 39 health facilities, including the health centers. So 29 plus 10, that will be 39. So including the health centers, only 44 community health nurses. So in terms of staffing, we are very challenged. We don't have the staff at all.
Wow. My final question to you is, what has been the level of engagement with, the authorities? Have you spoken to the assembly? Is the member of parliament for the area aware of this? Are there, the Ghana Health Service, are there any measures being put in place? Tidy it up for us in one response. Okay, so thank you so much. We have been lobbying with the district, health directorate, regional health directorate for more staff. They are also doing their best to give us the staffing, to give us the staff numbers in the district. Last year they sent some staff, but few of them that the process on staff, but just a few that came to stay. We have also lodged a complaint to the district assembly. They are also doing their best to see how they can sponsor some staff to also go and do some of the courses and come and then help the people here. And the MP, we have also lodged a complaint to him. He's doing his best, but as I said, still more as Oliver to say, still needs more. More hands.
So for the duty bearers and the authority, we have made our complaints to them. So they are working. They said they are working. So we are waiting to see what will happen.
Jacob Larry Kofi,
Yes.
thank you so much, sir. And
You're welcome.
good job in providing health care for residents in the Dugbon area. Like they say, healthcare workers are angels sent from heaven, and we appreciate you for all that you are doing for the good people of Kandai. We'll follow up with authorities and try and get some useful responses for you on this particular issue. So viewers, you heard the story about Kandai. Now, why is this important? The area has come, under intense scrutiny with regards to social amenities in the area. Now, we also know that there's an active court case with regards to who is the legitimate MP for the area. Now, the MP now is Matthew Nyendam, right? He is being challenged in court by Mr. Wakpao, suggesting that some irregularities during the 2024 election meant that Matthew Nyendam can't continue to hold himself as MP. Now, some people view this as, stifling development in the area. But of course, there are others who have said that this was the state of affairs even before all of this became topical. So we'll be following the issues keenly, and we'll bring you updates. The last time we brought you a story on in Kanchina, where the roads equally bad, but the DC is trying to do something. So hopefully we get some help for residents in the Dugbon area. But that's just what time will allow us for our conversation on, highlighting important conversations in our community. If you have anything to say, or you live in the community and you are watching this, you can share with us. If you visited the area before, you can also share with us your views on what we've been discussing so far. But Charlie, some way. The road, I don't know whether it's a road or it's a pavement or it is a gutter. Some way. We are praying that Abba and Papa Abba. So that's what they say. So we'll see whether they can address all of these things. We'll take a quick break. When we are back, there's a lot more right here on Sunday Breakfast. Don't go away.